What's up, guys? So I thought I'd drop this video because I think it's very important, and I basically just want to talk about getting out your comfort zones and stop remaining complacent. And for some of you that don't know what I mean by complacent, I mean being comfortable where you are. Now, why I would advise a lot of you guys who are quite young, um, I mean, if you got a job or something, what I'd advise is you move out of your family home. Now, why would I say that? I say that because what it does is it forces you to grow. It forces you to think. It forces you to step out and do something different. It forces you to learn new skills to take care of yourself. Some of you might not be able to cook. Some of you may not have even washed your own clothes before. Hey, I'm not judging, but hey, there's a lot of people that can totally relate to this. So let's talk about this a bit more in detail now. See, when you we're creatures of habit. I'm sure you've probably heard this before. We're creatures of habit, and we are the sum total of the five people that we associate with the most. Now, these people could be your friends, they could be your family, and that might necessarily be a good thing, but it might not necessarily be a bad thing. So it comes down to the question of, what do you want to achieve in life? Do you desire some sort of success? Because in order to achieve that, you need to become someone completely different. You need to become something else. You need to grow yourself out of your shell. And why I said moving out of the home, let's see, you ain't dependent on your mummy or your daddy. You haven't got your siblings around, you're not distracted, you're not listening to negative conversations. And you'll be surprised when you're by yourself, you'll end up thinking a lot more. Life will kind of hit you, and you're kind of starting to do a bit of a reevaluation. And just when I say, get out your comfort zone and live in your own place, it doesn't mean you do things the same way you did them before. Nah, you need to start valuing your time now. You need to start valuing who you're around, what you're going to be doing, and any person you associate with. Does that person add value to your life, or are they just time wasters and people that aren't necessarily going anywhere? This is really important information here, guys. And this is something that I've had to pretty much learn myself. When I moved out of my parents' home, moved to a completely different area where I didn't even know anyone around here. And I'm the only black guy that lives in this area as well, so there's a added dimension there, right? Now, I could cook a few things, but you know what? I have to learn to cook some other stuff, and these are all skills, these are life skills. What I'm saying is, you guys need to learn to become the master of being alone. I know in this generation, social media age, it's hard to be alone. It's nice to get likes on your Instagram. It's nice to get friend requests on your Facebook, or followers on your Twitter or your Snapchat, or whatever social media outlet that you're using. But for those of you who are 86 babies like me, born in 1986, we were born into an analog age where digital was kind of not really around. It was kind of starting to become something. And we never had any mobile phones with internet on it or apps or anything like that. We just had the some of you will laugh at this. We had those brick phones with the aerial. I remember my first phone, a Nokia 5146. We had a green screen on there, and we had a game called Snake. I used to love that game, but that's not the point of this video. What I'm saying is, nowadays, this generation, we're being bombarded with so many different types of distractions, social media, and watch this video here, or checking up on your friends, or stalking up this person, stalking up that person. Your energy is scattered all over the place, and you're paying more attention to other people and less about yourself. Let me tell you this, guys. The only real commodity you have in life is your time. We all get 24 hours a day. If you look at every successful person that has walked this earth, they're no different than me and you. They have a heart that pumps blood around the body. They got lungs where they breathe. They have a nostril. You know, they even go to toilet just like me and you. But what makes those people different? You know, it's the fact that they're doing different things. They value their time. You know, there is a book for any problem that you may be going through right now, any sort of challenge that you're going through. There's a book to help you. If you want to start up an entrepreneurial journey, you know, there are plenty of books out there that will probably help you. Now, the question is, when was the last time you read a book? Or are you reading that Metro newspaper like most of the people, the Evening Standard, most of the people? For those of you who don't know what those papers are, they're actually papers in London. But just for those who are from different countries, just letting you know, those are the papers. But anyway, back to the story of why I'm dropping this video. Getting out your comfort zone is so key, guys. Like, it really is the way to go for the ultimate growth. So you can actually pay more attention to yourself. You know, there's a saying, you can't give what you don't have. You can only love someone if you truly love yourself. So the question now is, you know, do you love yourself? Do you love yourself enough to get out of your comfort zone and go out there and do something spectacular? And the first milestone to that is get out of your family home. Really experience what it's like to live by yourself. And this is also going to help your socializing skills as well. Just because you have those social media sites doesn't mean you're a social person. Because when you meet a person face to face, you could be shit scared. You know, you don't even know how to have conversations with people. So you need to start developing some social skills and start getting out there and start meeting some new people, you know? Because this is all about confidence, guys. And there's going to be another video that I'm going to drop about the foundations of what keeps a person grounded and what keeps them moving. You know, you are on this YouTube channel because, you know, you discovered this video, you saw my black ass pop up on your screen, and you're like, who the hell's this guy? And you've been asking questions to yourself, you've been seeking, and you've been like, you know what, I want to better my life, or I want to do this, don't necessarily know how, and you popped up on my screen. Let me guess, you saw double digits, and I popped up. You saw that 1111, or you saw those triple numbers, the triple threes, or the triple twos, or the triple fours, and you popped up with this video. Well, it's no accident that you've popped up on this video. Because here, right here with Benter Vision, we're going to take this thing to the next level. We're going to take you to the next level so you can start living the life that you want to live. And it all starts from getting out your comfort zone and getting out the family home and really starting to throw yourself into the path of responsibility and self-empowerment. Because guys, we all have a mind. We all think. We just need to change the level of the quality of what we're actually thinking. So I'm going to end this video here, guys. It's been great talking to you. Like, comment, subscribe, and to be notified of any more videos that I upload, click the bell icon and holler back.